Are you saying when something is bothering me, I won't text you, I'll just distract myself? Or are you saying when things aren't good, I will ignore you and I won't text you? Are you ignoring people or are you distracting yourself? And sometimes he'll message me and I'll not open but like post. All right, so we have an interesting case with you because you could have you seem to be almost like a fearful avoidant who leans avoidant. You know, you're self-sabotaging in an anxious way, but you handle conflict in an avoidant way, which is interesting. So you might be a fearful avoidant who leans avoidant. So reason that you shut down when things aren't going well and you won't respond to text is because when you're an avoidant, you take things very personal. You take it as you're a failure and you shut down because you can't take the pressure of the conversation. It's easier for you to just almost roll up in a ball emotionally, at the very least. You're rolling up into a ball, you're setting up a wall, and you're kind of just rocking back and forth until you're ready to speak. And that's okay only if you communicate that you're about to do that. So if you're somebody who struggles with resolving conflict in the moment, it's okay to communicate, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. I love you. I just need some time to breathe and process this so that we can resolve it. But it's not okay to just disappear and ignore your partner. So work on that. Communicate your need for space. It's okay if you're somebody who shuts down and curls up into an emotional ball and needs a moment, but you need to communicate. You need to communicate that before you take that space. For people who have bad emotions like that, you should talk to someone about it. Yeah, like it is what it is. You know, you can only work with the tools that you have, and our attachment styles come from trauma. And it is important for us to work on our insecure attachments if we have one. But unfortunately, while we have them, and we can only work with what we have. So if you are an avoidant, the best thing to do when there is conflict is communicate your need for space. But you want to reassure your partner on the way out. You want to reassure them that everything's okay. That we're gonna come back to this in like 30 minutes, an hour, and talk about it. You know, I love you. I just need to breathe. I need to process things. I process things a little slower than you do. And, you know, we'll resolve this in like 30 minutes, an hour. Do what you got to do to charge up and get ready for the conversation. But you have to come back to the conversation. You can't sweep it under the rug. Some people are really good at resolving conflict right now. Like I am a let's do it right now person. Anxious people tend to be a let's do it right now person. Secure people tend to be let's do it right now. Avoidants are the ones who need a little time before they can resolve